Honestly, like, I can't even really believe that I'm here after what happened yesterday. Oh my gosh, getting here was something else. So I left later than I wanted to, because I had to get something else done. Anyways, we got out here. This is a lake that has multiple little islands that you can camp on. It's so special to me. I've come here quite a few times. I decided that because we were running late, we would try to get to the closest island. And when we got out there, it was already taken. So we went to another island, not too far away, unloaded everything, about to set up. And then I realized there's a major hazard tree right in the only spot that's big enough for the tent. At this point, it starts to pour rain. So I put on my Jack Stillman poncho, pack all the stuff back in the canoe, get back in the canoe, make like a little tent with the poncho for Lexi, and we're just like paddling through this downpour to this other island that was quite a bit further away. Pull up. Now this island I filmed my canoe camping video there. It's beautiful. We pull up. It's completely burnt. Some foolish person did not take care with their fire and freaking burnt the whole island. Oh my God, I'm sitting there in the canoe, getting soaked, just devastated that this island is burnt and I'll never be able to camp there again. At this point, I'm like, do I go home? Like, this is nuts. Like, this is too many strikes here. I should just go home. I start paddling back. I'm like, well, I'll just see if there might be another island on the way back. There was one more island that I had never been to before. I decided to stop and take a look at it, even though, again, it's pouring rain. All of my bags are getting soaked. The only thing that's not wet at this point is me under the poncho. And this island is actually like the nicest one. I can't believe I haven't been here. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's magical. And it was a lot getting set up in the rain. It took a while to warm up, but I am now so glad that we're here, me and Lex. And yeah, moral of the story, I mean, good luck, bad luck. At the end of the day, you don't know where it's going to lead you. Okay, friends, let me show you the island. Oh, it's so cool. There's these cute little trails everywhere. Lexi loves it. It's a great book. So this is hard to see. This is a massive fire pit, I guess, which means somebody had a huge fire here, and that is pretty upsetting, especially after seeing that last island just completely torched. Like, this is really irresponsible. It actually makes me think, like, maybe I should do a video about proper fire safety. Okay, we gotta go find Lexi. I haven't seen her for a bit. Lexi! Oh, I see her. Come here! Come here, you goof! Come here! Come here! Good girl. Oh, good. You're still alive. I just think this moss is so pretty. Oh, this is cool. tired. I just had such a nice afternoon. I was totally surprised that some friends came by in their canoe, who knew that I was going to be out this way. And it was such a delight. They rolled up and we had a beautiful afternoon, and I showed them the island. Yeah, and now it looks like some weather is rolling in, so I'm going to get some wood processed so that I have lots to put in my stove in my hot tent tonight. And I realized I haven't showed you my hot tent, so I will do that after this. I forgot my sunglasses in the car, so that's the only reason why I'm doing this without protective eyewear. I would not recommend it. But I can see the rain like at the next island over, so it's going to be here like any second. But hurry. Well, the rain wasn't too bad. But... So, in case anyone's worried about Lexi shivering, I just took her jackets off a minute ago because she insisted she needed a good itch. And I'm going to get this fire going right away so that she warms up. I'm going to make some kindling, and I'm going to use my knife and do some batoning instead because I'm still not super comfortable with the axe for this. So I'll just do it like this. Put a little piece of fire starter in there just to make this a little easier, help it take faster. Got a cozy dog all tucked in over there while we wait for this tent to heat up. She looks pretty happy. It's getting pretty cozy in here. I can definitely feel the heat. I think we're going to start dinner pretty soon. I wasn't sure if I was going to cook outside or in here, but I think I'll cook in here. Give Lex a chance to warm up, and me. I've been a little chilly. So this is my luxury 5-star accommodation, also known as the NatureHike Massif tent, hot tent. It does not come with a really cute dog. You have to find your own. And this is the Pomoli Mini TI06 stove. And I'm pretty fond of this setup. I've used it a few times now. It's been great for fall and spring. However, if I came again in the winter, I would probably bring a bigger stove because it didn't quite keep me warm. Anyways, this is a great tent. If you want to hear more about it, you can check out one of my previous videos where I came hot tent camping in the fall. So I'm making sausages and vegetables for dinner. I'm going to make a pretty big dinner because I didn't eat a ton today. And I find that if I eat, if I eat a big dinner, it helps me to stay warm and to stay warm for the evening and through the night. So I'm going to make a lot of food, and I think I know somebody who might enjoy the extras. Mm-hmm. Hey, go lay down. Go lay down. In your bed. You already had yours. Whoa. Well, this is magical. They're calling to each other. What a beautiful way to end the day. Wow. Time to get mystic with Misty. I mean, what is the meaning of life? I'm just kidding. No, but I was thinking about today, and, it ended up being a really lovely day. And it just kind of got me thinking about yesterday and how difficult it was to get here, and how it seemed like I had all of these sort of doors slammed in my face, or bad luck or whatever. And I was like, maybe this is just like a sign that I should just give up and go home. And sometimes that is the case. Like, it doesn't work out and you have to go home. But this time it was interesting because it ended up turning out so much better than I think it would have been if I had gone to any of those other islands that I had tried to. And, it just kind of makes me wonder, how many times, in life do things not work out and we feel like really disappointed, but then, something better comes along. And I guess it's just a good reminder for days that are hard. Because I did have some hard days this week, and I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just like hang in there, you know? Just hang in there. And I'm going to hang in there. And if you feel not very good, just try going outside. It usually helps me, anyways. I don't know if you can hear, but once in a while the trees will kind of creak and groan. So the sound that the trees make makes me think that they're maybe talking. And that makes me think of the ants from the Lord of the Rings. So I have decided to call this island Ant Island. And that makes me very happy. So I just lit my fire maple orange gas lantern, which as you can see is so cute and beautiful. And I think Lexi and I are going to turn in for the night. It's been a great day. I'm tired. She's tired. I don't know if you can see this far back in here. She's already tucked right in. Good girl. So, good night and see you in the morning. Good morning. I really need this coffee. I'm cold and kind of in a bad mood. Yeah. So I'm going to make a coffee with this cool thing that I've talked about before. This is the Outin portable espresso machine. Outin Nano. Yes. Okay. Okay, all right, life is going to be okay. I can do this. So I actually got this mug like on my way here for free from Mac because I bought rain pants and a new hat on my way here, which I'm really glad I did. But anyway, they gave me this cool cup for free. They're having some sort of deal. And apparently it was the very last one. So that's kind of neat. And I really like it. It's like an insulated steel mug. Yay me. All right, so this is my point of view at the moment. It is snowing again. I'm not in a huge hurry, so I'm going to try to wait this out instead of trying to get going and paddling in this. But yeah, don't really want to get out of the tent right now. All right, so I got out of the tent. Gotta get the shot. This is crazy. Okay, May long weekend. Like this is, I've said it before, this is classic May long weekend weather. So in my part of the world, usually in May, like we start to get some beautiful weather. It feels warm. It feels like, oh, summer's here. And then May long weekend comes along and everyone has some sort of fun plan. And it always does this. Like it either pours rain or if you're higher elevation, it's snow or hail or not summery at all. Yeah, so here you go. Classic May long weekend. So I'm going to get a big fire going out here because it's a real morale booster. And yeah. So I'm going to use my ferro rod and my knife, and I have some wax paper in here. I'm going to shave a little bit of magnesium in, because everything is a bit wet after this snow, and I just want to get this going as easy and quickly as I can. Let's go, go, go. So I didn't grow up doing a ton of outdoor stuff. This kind of stuff is fairly new to me in the last few years. So I've been on a bit of a journey of finding the right gear, which is very much just sort of a test it out and trial and error kind of experience. So far, one of the best pieces that I have found is this poncho. This is the Stillman Drifter poncho. And I've had it for a couple of months now, and I've worn it in some pretty interesting weather. I got it in the winter, so wearing it in the snow, and now wearing it in these really wet snow rain conditions. It's performing so well. I think I would be very uncomfortable if I wasn't wearing this poncho over the rest of my stuff, but it keeps me warm, it keeps me dry, and it's easy to move around in. I really like that it's long enough in the back that I can actually like sit down, my butt doesn't get wet. Yeah, I'm super happy, and I really wish that I had some footage from when Lexi and I arrived by Canoe a couple of days ago and it was pouring rain. I would have been absolutely drenched to the bone if I didn't have this over top of everything else. So yeah, like A++ to the Stillman poncho. I also have another video where I talk about my ideal bushcraft outfit, and I go into more of the specs of this poncho if you're interested. And I also have a discount code for my followers, which is for 15% off, which is pretty amazing. And I'll put the details in the description below if you're interested. So this weather, this is unexpected. This level is unexpected. It's quite windy, and at this point, the conditions out there are beyond my skill level as a canoeer. Canoeer? I don't know if that's a word. Anyway, you know what I mean. So I just have to wait. This wasn't in the forecast, so I guess we'll just have to have some breakfast and hang tight. I've got lots of food and I've got time, so I'll just wait it out, I guess. So one of the things I love about canoe camping is that you can bring a lot of stuff. So I'm having a really nice breakfast right now. I've shut myself into my tent because it was pretty stormy out there and the wind shifted to blow all the smoke from my fire out there, like right in here. So I don't really know what's going on out there. It sounds like it might be letting up a bit, but I'm just going to have breakfast and that's all I can do. I think she's pretty tired because she has not had her breakfast yet and she didn't even move when I cooked sausages. So okay, so got a break in the weather here. The sun has actually come out a little bit, but I don't think it's going to last very long. So I've been hustling to get everything packed up, which of course takes a very long time. Doing one final warm up here by the fire. And then I am going to make sure I completely douse it. Even though everything is wet, I don't care. I'm not taking any chances, especially after seeing that beautiful island completely burnt. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And we're off. It's not too bad. I'm gonna try to stay on the protected areas as much as I can. See you next time.